Good morning, everybody. All right, you want to excuse me because I know I got a list and it's kind of heavy. That's why I don't like editing and listening to myself. But my mouth is really dry, and I'm trying to drink some coffee. I should be drinking water though. I don't know. It's just early. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a sign. It's gonna be a reading for a specific sign. We're gonna find out what it is together, and we're gonna move on from there. All right. So, spirit, angel guides, ancestors. Who is this sign gonna be for? Oh, you could be in the Mars energy right now. Let's try again. Spirit angel guys, who is this reading for? Gemini. Did I do Gemini? I think I did it on the short, but not a regular one. Okay, so Gemini, this could be for you. You could have it anywhere in your chart: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node or South Node. Okay, you could be cross watching for a Gemini. All right, so we're gonna get started. And I don't see my favorite deck, and I said I was about to get started. 1 minute. My favorite deck is the Modern Witches Tarot. It's nice to start off with, but it ends up being a staple to your tarot collection. So if you're interested in tarot, please try the Modern Witches Tarot. Um, if you don't like to read it when it comes to the books, there's some tarot cards that are writers. You got writer, right? And some writers come with the description if you actually need help, or actually on the cards if you prefer that better. Okay. With that being said, all that rambling this morning, I could say he and me she and me he, you and me them and me you. Flip flop the roles as you see fit. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. If it don't fit, don't try to make it fit. It can drive you crazy. Okay, so let's see. Angel spirits, what's going on for our Geminis? What's going on with our Gemini spirit? What's in the energy for our Geminis? First caught up. Eight of Pentacles. I see you guys are working hard, okay? You're trying to master something. This could be a hobby or something got to do with work. Whatever it is something that you have been taking and putting in a lot of time and effort to accomplish. Queen of Cups, okay? You could be in this water energy, loving, caring, probably a little bit in your emotions, but fluent. Let's see what else we got going on here. Ooh, this flipped over in my hand, so you have here the Nine of Swords. All right, you guys gonna be feeling some type of anxiety. What's going on with this? Let's get one more. Sorry, I feel a little lethargic. Seven of Swords. Somebody was sneaky and deceptive. That's probably why you in this anxiety mode. Okay. So, automatically there's somebody here that's in your energy. Okay, Gemini, that's probably did some type of betrayal. Um, maybe they didn't think it was a type of betrayal. There was how do you say? Maybe white lies or something. Whatever. I've been getting that card a lot. But whatever this is causing you a lot of anxiety. But then on the other hand, there is something that you are very passionate about when it comes to work. Now, if these two things are intertwined, if somebody takes something from you at work, or somebody's telling lies or false truths, which is basically the same thing, about you at work, it could be either way. But we will clarify. So let's see, what shall we clarify with? spirit angel guys, what's going on with this Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords energy? What's going on with this Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords energy? Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Okay, you really feel betrayed. Somebody stabbed you in the back. This is going to be a drama read. Okay, so now you also have here the Ten of Wands and the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is underneath my actual deception card, the one that's telling you to have truth. So probably stole something from you. We're not sure what it is, but some type of decision has to be made. It's very difficult, and you're trying to weigh your options on what to do when it comes to a certain situation. I see right here with the Two of Wands, you're trying to make plans. What type of plans? We have the High Priestess, so your plans might be trying to find counsel in somebody of authority or somebody in some type of a religious set, maybe someone part of your clergy. I was going to ask to clarify the next two things. So I wanted to ask Spirit to clarify the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups that we have earlier, and we got the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this definitely has to do with some type of finances. All right, some type of abundance. All right, it's going to come from you working really, really hard. All right, so whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. I can say that, but there is an illusion somewhere. All right, and we don't know what this illusion is. So out of well, we got the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? We got these arcana. So can we clarify the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles? The Moon is clarified by the Fool, and the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by Eight of Wands. All right. So maybe you had made a decision that you kept to yourself. You know, sometimes people tell you, don't tell everybody your plans. All right. Don't know what the left hand is doing. Don't let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. All right. Something like that. So you could be in that energy right now. You took a leap of faith and you kept it to yourself. You didn't want nobody in your business. You said you ain't gonna have nobody destroy something from me. And you know what? That was a good move. That was a good move because that move is bringing you abundance, which is going to be coming to you real quickly. All right. So what calls with this? Maybe these two things are two separate situations. They could be entwined. Spirit, are these two sets intertwined? Are these two sets intertwined? This because there's a way of how all this stuff can be connected. And we got a yes card. We got a yes card. All right, so this thief or this liar that's on you, it has to do with whatever it is that you're working. So whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you keep a secret, whatever it is, what type of abundance and some new opportunity or job, whatever it is that's coming towards you, this person is trying to sabotage it. All right. Now it could be you or this person having sleepless nights because the person, like I said, it could be flip flop, right? The person could be feeling stress and anxiety because they know what it is that they have done. But then again, you could be feeling stress and anxiety knowing that's what they have done, what has happened to you. Get it? So it goes both ways. And you could have been swindled by a man, a Knight of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, you did. Okay. And you got the Knight of Swords. We want to find the truth. This is making you very restless. Page of Swords, it's making you very restless. And this person is also watching you. Okay, so yeah, they're watching you closely, or you could be possibly watching them closely. Let's see, what else do we have going on for our Geminis? Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know? I didn't basically get any real signs, okay? We just have a lot of water and moon elements. Three of Cups. What else is going on for our Geminis? Page of Wands. Oh, that came flying right out. Ten of Wands. Give me one more. And Six of Cups. Okay, two storylines here. You're gonna get this type of burst of energy. Um, it could be physical, it could be a bright idea, mental, or whatever. But this is going to come to you when you're going to be around a specific group of friends. All right. Um, it's like you're going to be celebrating with a couple of friends, or you'll be celebrating afterwards. You'll be meeting them, and you're gonna have like, oh my God, you're gonna have be in mid conversation, and you get this bright idea, and don't realize that it's gonna make you a lot of money. Okay, whatever those ideas are that just pops up in your freaking in your head, write them down and try to set a goal to get one of those ideas started. All right, that's what I see with this. And on the other hand, we also have the Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups. You could be feeling very burdened at times. You probably have a whole lot of responsibilities that you are taking care of on your own. With the Six of Cups, okay, this is basically like nostalgia, somebody that you know, something that feels like home. But with this, with the Ten of Wands, I feel like this has to be some type of like you have a lot of responsibilities when it comes to your home and your family. Okay, somebody could just also be just be plain stressing you out right now at this point. To be honest with you, but I see you trying to carry all this to yourself. All right, so what's up with the Three of Cups and the Page of Wands with this celebration of varied ideas? What's going on with this seven? Yes, King of Wands, businessman. All right, there you go. Told you, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that aha moment. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get that aha moment. Excuse me. Just like fur, am I? You're gonna get that aha moment and remember it. Yo, even if it comes to you, if you've been drinking and you have this great idea, immediately just tell yourself, write it down before you get too effed up and you forget all about it the next morning. Okay. Um, that's awesome. Okay, so now you have the Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups. What is with these burdens? Are you just tired of these burdens, the same thing over and over again, or it has to do with family? It has to do with family. Ha ha ha. So we have the Ten of Cups. So the burdens is basically all the responsibilities that you have going on in your family, not in your family life right about now. Okay. Um, I also got the High Priestess. So you got it twice. You are really looking for some type of guidance, or you are actually trying your best to follow your intuition. All right. Um, whatever it is that you're doing when it comes to your family and the responsibilities that you're doing, okay, maybe you're biting off more than what you can chew, but maybe not everybody else is pitching in and helping you out with the things it is that needs to be done. And you could be part of your other side, which is very nurturing and sensitive, right? You could be, I just lost that kind of thing one minute. You could be saying like, okay, I have a different brand of morals than what you have. So I'm just going to take on this responsibility because it needs to be done. And if nobody's going to do it, I'm just going to do it. All right. So that explains why you have this Ten of Wands energy. Okay. Um, I want to know more about this thief. Can you, Gemini, I mean, Spirit, can you clarify this thief? Yes, this thief is in the Eight of Cups energy. This thief is about to just surrender and it's going to walk away from the whole entire situation. Yeah, they did it because they were in devil toxic energy. Could have been jealousy. They could have been drinking. They could have been in drugs. They just had this idea of like, oh yeah, let's go torment this Gemini right here. Um, anything else? Do I need to know? Do I need to clarify the devil? Everything fell back in my card. Do I need to clarify the devil? Do I need to clarify? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It flipped over in my hand. So this person will be facing some type of karma. All right. You or them. Remember, tarot can be, you know, flipped around. Okay. Remember, I could say you could be he and she and he. Got it? You and them and you. These are just the energies that are around you at this time. Okay. Let's see what else we got to say for our Geminis. Gemini. Spirit ancestors, what other messages do we have for our Geminis? You know what? Let me find out what you have going on when it comes to love. Let's see what you have going on when it comes to love. What does Geminis have to do before when it comes to love? I'm going to do 3 love cards and I'm going to clarify them, okay? I got the Kama Sutra deck. I've been wondering if I should do like a tarot after dark, be really explicit, but I got children. All right, let's see. Any love messages for Gemini spirit? Any love messages for Gemini? Please pop out. Oh, Gemini is there. There we go. Pay attention to the red flags, and it came out in reverse. So pay attention to the red flags, and it came out in reverse, meaning that you are not paying attention to the red flags. Is this going to turn into something karma? Heart-to-heart conversations, and it flipped going into reversal. So to me, that means that you guys are not really communicating the way you should be communicating. The one somebody needs to make the effort. And I think I'm going to keep this one because I wasn't going to do it before, but your religious beliefs could also contribute to your relationship being a little bit rocky. Okay? Now, first of all, it's definitely a red flag if this person can't accept your beliefs, If they can't accept your beliefs, then you don't need to be with them. You can still love somebody no matter whatever it is that they believe. Okay? Let's see what's going on to the pay attention to the red flags. Why are you not paying attention to the red flags? Ooh, yeah. Sun card, but it was in reverse. I got the Tower card in reverse. The Ten of Swords, upright. You see these red flags. You definitely see these freaking red flags, okay? We're dealing with a Scorpio up in here too. Um, look, you're ignoring the red flags. Okay. Apparently, the cards are telling me that this person has done bullshit to you. This person probably been gaslighting you, uh, not taking your feelings under consideration. None of that. None of that. None of that. And you are ignoring this fact. about this person because you're trying to avoid a tower moment. And in you doing so, of trying to avoid a tower moment with this person with the red flags, you are basically trapping yourself from some type of happiness, okay? Because this wouldn't be in reverse. Tower moments are unavoidable. You just have to let it fall. Now, it all depends on how you, if you let it fall. Let the tower fall. You just build it back up slowly. But I think this person is not giving good vibes at all. What's this heart to heart conversations? What's going on with the heart to heart conversations with the non communication? I know it's flipped over here. Oh, they will try to communicate. I got the Page of Pentacles. All right, they will try to communicate. They're gonna, either you or them is gonna try to resolve this some way. All right, there will be some type of communication. That's too many cards, but I got the Two of Wands up in here. They're gonna try to make the first move, and they're gonna be very ambitious about it. Yeah, they're gonna make the first move, definitely. With the Fool card, they're gonna sit there and they want to take a leap of faith. Okay. Let's go on. Well, that kind of clarifies to make the effort, but give me another one for make the effort. Give me one for make the effort. Wheel of Fortune. So if you make the effort, it's actually gonna go in your favor. And then we also have the Nine of Swords and I mean the Eight of Swords in reverse. So if you make this effort, it's gonna go in your favor. And then what's gonna happen is that you're gonna feel untrapped. Okay. So this could be, it's not even two people because I don't really have any kings in here. I just have a page. Let's see, let's keep going. Yeah, so it will work in your favor and you will feel better. You'll get out of this stuck energy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. All right. So the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is underneath the religious factors. So maybe you feel that there won't be no type of stability or proper stability if you two from different religions come together. So in other words, that's like seeing a Catholic and a Buddhist, or a 7 day Adventist and a Jew. You see what I mean? It's certain religions do not let you marry other religions, and I think that is just marry into other religions. In other words, you have to convert, but you could really be in love with somebody, and because of your religious beliefs, you have to change your beliefs. I don't think that should be happening. Okay, so don't let your religious beliefs be a factor and making you feel that you're going to be unstable. No, I feel like it's going to be able to work out because the Wheel of Fortune is definitely in your favor. All right. You or them is going to get tired of being stubborn and not communicating. So you're going to take the first move, or they're going to take the first move. Either way, a move will be made. You will have some type of communication and things will be able to get the ball running and things going to move on the up and up. But I also want to say, as in I'm reading backwards I read from front to back and I'm reading back to front. If you don't, if you really want to be with this person, and if this is the same person that's giving you these red flags, okay, stop ignoring them. Stop ignoring them. Okay, just don't do it because the more that you ignore them, the more they're gonna think they can get away with stuff. All right, I don't care if I'm speaking to a man or a woman. It goes vice versa. All right, so Gemini, that has basically have been your read. I want to close you off with an angel number. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Can we get angel numbers for our Gemini? Can we get angel numbers for our Gemini? Gemini, your angel number is 2277. You can see it in any variation. Perseverance, guardianship, and harvest. Have you recently applied for a new job, school, or loan? These numbers represent good news and it asks you to continue to persevere and not let your confidence waver. Then we have that in the beginning. I said that you was working really hard on something and it's going to sit there and build you up and you will get some type of abundance. If somebody's jealous of that, all right? It's saying don't give up. Keep persevering, okay? This is for you. 2277. All right, with that being said, this is the end of your read. Gemini, I hope you like it. And once again, I could say he and me, she and me, he, you and me, them and me, you. Flip flop the roles as you see fit. And only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If it don't fit, don't make it fit. It'll drive you crazy. And until then, love, peace, and hair grease. Bye.